Hi everyone, how are you all? I am Rekha. Welcome to my channel Rekha's Knowledge Hub. Today we will see NCERT Classic Science Chapter 11 Nature's Treasures Multiple Choice Questions. First one, which of the following is a treasure of nature? Options are mobile phones, television, pure air, plastic. Which is the correct answer? Option C, pure air. Clean and fresh air is a valuable gift from nature. All plants, animals, and humans need clean air to live. Next one. What gas present in air is needed by our body to perform its functions? Options are nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen, argon. Which is the correct answer? Option C, oxygen. Oxygen present in air is needed by our body to perform its functions. Next one, moving air is called. Options are smoke, water vapor, wind, gas. Which is the correct answer? Moving air is called wind. Next one, which gas is present in the largest amount in air? Options are oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon, nitrogen. Which is the correct answer? Option D, nitrogen. Air is made of many gases. Out of 100 parts of air, 78 parts are nitrogen. Next one, what percentage of air is made up of oxygen? Options are 78%, 21%, 1%, 50%. Which is the correct answer? Option B, 21%. Out of 100 parts of air, 21 parts are oxygen, which we need to breathe and stay alive. Next one, which of the following is a windmill farm in India? Options are Sundarbans, Muppandal Wind Farm, Kasiranga, Chilka Lake. Which is the correct answer? Option B, Muppandal Wind Farm in Tamil Nadu. What fraction of the Earth's surface is covered by water? Options are 1/3, half, 2/3, 1/4. Which is the correct answer? 2/3. Water covers about 2/3 of the Earth's surface. Next one, why is ocean water not suitable for drinking and farming? Options are it is muddy, it is saline or salty, it is frozen, it is polluted by soil. Which is the correct answer? It is saline or salty. This saline water is not fit for domestic, agricultural and industrial use. For all these activities, we need fresh water. Which of the following is a source of fresh water? Options are seas, oceans, rivers and lakes, saline water. Which is the correct answer? Option C, rivers and lakes. Which freshwater source is difficult to access? Options are water in ponds, water in wells, underground water and ice sheets, river water. Which is the correct answer? Underground water and ice sheets. Water found deep under the ground and frozen as ice or snow is not easy to get. This water exists, but it is very hard to reach and use. Next one, what is rainwater harvesting? Options are using river water, collecting and storing rainwater for later use, cleaning water bodies, pumping groundwater. Which is the correct answer? What is rainwater harvesting? Collecting and storing rainwater for later use. Next one, step wells are traditionally used for. Options are decoration, farming, water harvesting, storing grains. Which is the correct answer? Water harvesting. Step wells are old water storage structures made to collect and store water. They have many steps going down to the water level. Next one, Bawadi and Wow are examples of rivers, lakes, step wells, dams. Which is the correct answer? Step wells. Next one, World Water Day is observed on. Options are 5th June, 22nd March, 15th August, 2nd October, which is the correct answer? 22nd March. Next one, what is the main source of energy on earth? Options are wind, water, the sun, electricity. Which is the correct answer? The sun is the main source of energy on earth. Next one, how does energy from the sun reach animals? Options are directly from the sun, through water, through plants they eat, through air. Which is the correct answer? Through plants they eat. Why has forest cover been decreasing over the years? Options are natural disasters only, planting more trees, human activities like large-scale cutting of trees, change in seasons. Which is the correct answer? Human activities like large-scale cutting of trees. Why should forests be preserved and used responsibly? Options are they grow overnight, they take time to regenerate, they are unlimited, they do not affect life. Which is the correct answer? They take time to regenerate. When trees are cut down, a forest does not grow back quickly. It takes many years for new trees to grow big and for animals to return. Next one, what is Vanamahotsav? Options are a harvest festival, a one-day tree cutting event, a week-long forest festival celebrated in July, a winter festival. Which is the correct answer? Vanamahotsav is a week-long forest festival celebrated in July. Next one, when is Vanamahotsav celebrated in India? Options are January, March, July, December. Which is the correct answer? July. Next one, why should we wash hands after touching soil? Options are soil is always wet, soil may carry germs harmful to us, soil smells bad, soil sticks to hands. Which is the correct answer? Soil may carry germs harmful to us. After playing or working with soil, we should wash our hands with soap and water. How is soil formed? Options are by breaking off rocks over a long time, by mixing water and sand, by growing plants. Which is the correct answer? Option A, by breaking off rocks over a long time. Which of the following is true about soil? All soils are the same. Soil is not useful. Different soils are good for different purposes. Soil cannot support life. Which is the correct answer? Different soils are good for different purposes. Laterite is used as a, options are fuel, fertilizer, building material like bricks, medicine. Which is the correct answer? Laterite is used as a building material like bricks. Why should rocks and minerals be conserved? Options are they are easy to replace, they form very quickly, they take thousands to millions of years to form, they are not useful. Which is the correct answer? They take thousands to millions of years to form. Rocks and minerals, they are precious gift of nature. So we must use them carefully and not waste them. They take thousands to millions of years to form. Petroleum, natural gas and coal are together called renewable fuels, biofuels, fossil fuels, solar fuels. Which is the correct answer? Petroleum, natural gas and coal are together called fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are energy sources that come from the remains of ancient plants and animals. They include coal, petroleum and natural gas. What does CNG stand for? Options are compressed natural gas, common natural gas, clean nitrogen gas, central natural gas. Which is the correct answer? CNG stands for compressed natural gas. Why is CNG considered a cleaner fuel? Options are it is cheaper, it is easily available, it causes less pollution than petrol or diesel, it is renewable. Which is the correct answer? It causes less pollution than petrol or diesel. Why do we need to look for alternative sources of energy? Options are fossil fuels are unlimited, fossil fuels are difficult to burn, fossil fuels are found in limited quantities, fossil fuels are renewable. Which is the correct answer? Why do we need to look for alternative source of energy? Because fossil fuels are found in limited quantities. Fossil fuels are found in limited quantities. They are non-renewable and will eventually run out. So it is important to find sustainable and renewable energy sources for the future. Resources that get replenished naturally over time are called, options are non-renewable resources, exhaustible resources, renewable resources, artificial resources. Which is the correct answer? Option C, renewable resources. Renewable resources are natural resources that can be renewed, replenished or restored by nature within a reasonable period of time. For example, air, water, forest, etc. What gases are produced when fossil fuels are burnt? Options are oxygen and nitrogen, smoke and carbon dioxide, hydrogen and helium, water vapor only. Which is the correct answer? Smoke and carbon dioxide. Which of the following is a non-renewable natural resource? Options are forest, water, coal, air. Which is the correct answer? Coal. Coal is a non-renewable natural resource. Air, water and forest, they are renewable resources. Why are fossil fuels called non-renewable resources? Options are they are cheap, they are easy to get, they take millions of years to form and get exhausted once used. They are clean fuels. Which is the correct answer? They take millions of years to form and get exhausted once used. Exam questions for English, Science, Social Science and Maths are uploaded in my channel. Those who have not watched, please go through it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. We will see in the next video. Thank you.